Should you go to Los Algodones for dental work? Los Algodones is known among Canadians and Americans as the dental capital of the world. They call it Molar City. It is a small tourist destination, but it welcomes hundreds of dental tourists daily, especially during the winter months. It features dozens of dental practices, pharmacies, restaurants, and souvenir shops right across the US-Mexico border. They are all located right next to each other. Almost all the dental offices offer the same full range of procedures, crowns, dental implants, all in four. But is it right for you? Here are some reasons you should go to Los Algodones, Mexico for dental work. Oh, and stick around until the end for tips about going to Los Algodones. So number one, geographical convenience. If you live within driving distance of Los Algodones, particularly from nearby states like Arizona, California, or Nevada, it is a convenient destination, just located south of Yuma, Arizona. So the driving distance from major cities are as follows. From Phoenix is 3.5 hours, San Diego 2.5 hours, LA 4 hours, Las Vegas a little less than 5 hours, Yuma about 15 minutes. Number two, convenience upon arrival. All Molar City dentists are within walking distance once you cross the border. You park your car on the US side of the border, cross the border, and walk to your dentist. Some of our partner dental offices offer border pickup via car, so you don't really have to walk. So, number three, high concentration of dentists. Los Algodones has around 500 dentists within 1 square mile. This concentration reflects a remarkable pool of dental talent. Numerous dentists in the area seek to distinguish themselves by pursuing advanced training in the US. They invest in state-of-the-art dental offices and equipment. This commitment to continuous improvement ensures that you have access to highly skilled professionals offering a comprehensive range of dental services. So number four, it's a less busy border entry. Unlike other Mexican dental destinations, Los Algodones is not a main border entry, making it convenient and less busy to cross back into the US via car or the walking lines. Number five, efficient dental procedures. In Los Algodones, you can get your dental work done very quickly. Dental offices are very good at starting your dental work on your first visit. Many dental procedures can be completed in one day, as early as the next day, depending on the type and the complexity of your treatment. So here's a tip. Block an early morning appointment if you want to get your dental work done the same day. Block the first appointment on a Monday if you need extensive dental work, such as dental implants or full mouth restoration. This will give your Los Algodones dentist plenty of time during the week to work on your case before you travel back to the US. So number six, almost everyone speaks English. There's no need to worry if you can't speak English in Molar City. Most established dentists can speak fluent English. Although some dentists don't speak English, they would at least hire an English-speaking assistant to translate. Knowing if your dentist speaks English is very important, especially if you're getting major dental work. You must communicate effectively and assess your trust in your dentist. So verify before you travel if your dentist speaks English. Number seven, Los Algodones is one of the safest cities in Mexico. Some people are hesitant to travel to Mexico due to safety concerns. Sometimes your friends and family warn you against going to Mexico. Well, oftentimes, however, the people giving you warnings have never been to Los Algodones themselves, let alone Mexico. They don't know that thousands of Americans and Canadians cross the border to Los Algodones for successful dental work every year. Actually, it's in millions. It's common to find hundreds of Americans and Canadians like you in the streets of Algodones on any given day. People are friendly. You can walk freely anywhere in Molar City. For the past 15 years, Deo Dental, our company, has sent thousands of Americans and Canadians to Los Algodones, and we haven't had any safety issues or complaints. It's one of the safest cities in Mexico. Number eight, Algodones is a center for advanced training. Yes, even American dentists are now traveling to Los Algodones for advanced surgical training. Some dentists in the Deo Dental Network train other dentists and US dentists for implant surgeries. So what? Who cares? What's in it for you? Well, you're probably not going all the way to Mexico for simple procedures such as fillings or teeth whitening. Los Algodones is the ideal destination for the most complex cases in dentistry, such as all-on-4 dental implants, single tooth dental implants, full mouth extraction and restoration surgeries, cosmetics procedures. You can find top-notch dentists in Algodones. You just have to be more selective. So, are you ready to go? Here are some tips once you arrive in Molar City, as I promised. Tip number 1, park on the US side of the border. It's best to park on the US side of the border and cross by foot, as the car line is often longer to return to the US. Native Americans run the parking lot. It is a safe, gated parking lot. The parking cost is $6 for the day or $10 for overnight parking. Cash only, of course. Tip number 2, avoid dental hawkers on the streets. Well, if you've invested time and thorough online research to identify the perfect dentist for your unique dental situation, why compromise all that effort with a random recommendation from the street hawkers on the streets? You encounter them all over Algodones, especially as you are entering. They are usually people just making a living just like everyone else. They are very polite, but they entice you with seemingly irresistible prices for crowns or dental implants. However, the best dentists in Los Algodones typically refrain from working with hawkers. Choosing a random dentist might expose you to the risk of subpar dental work. Sticking to your well-researched choices is advisable to ensure the quality and the reliability of your dental care. So hey, but before I proceed to the next tip, are you enjoying the insights on dental care in Los Algodones? Could you give us a thumbs up if you found this information valuable? Subscribe for more helpful tips on dental health and dental tourism. Stay connected with us for the latest updates. Your support means a lot. Tip number 3, travel with a companion for major dental surgeries. If you're getting major dental surgery in Los Algodones, we suggest you travel with a companion. It is best to have someone who can drive you to where you'll be staying after procedures. That person can also assist you until you recover from the immediate effects of procedures such as surgery or IV sedation. If you don't have a companion with you, Deo Dental can recommend caregiver companies in Arizona. You can arrange them to accompany you during your surgery in Los Algodones. They can pick you up by the time you finish your surgery and bring you back to where you'll be staying. They also stay with you until you're fully recovered from the effects of IV sedation. Tip number 4, don't drive back if you're tired after a long day of dental work. Lots of dental work can happen in one day in Los Algodones. Remember, they're very efficient. They do a lot of dental work in one day. But spend the night in a hotel in Yuma, Arizona or Los Algodones. Avoid driving back late in the afternoon or at night if you feel tired from a long day of dental work, especially if you have to drive a few hours away. Tip number 5, fill your prescriptions in Mexico. Once you finish your dental work, you may receive a prescription for painkillers or antibiotics to help you heal. There are many good pharmacies in Los Algodones. You can bring back up to 3 months worth of medications for personal use into the US as long as they're not in the controlled substance list. You can ask the dental office for recommendations for pharmacies close by. To further help you with your research, you can check this link for more tips and guides on getting dental work in Los Algodones, Mexico. But call us also at Deo Dental if you need help scheduling. Call us at Deo Dental if you need help scheduling with a reputable dentist in Mexico. I'll add our phone number below. But there you have it. Talk to you next time.